Justin Bieber just dropped a 20-track album with no promo, no tour, no interviews, no lead single. Just one word plastered across a few mysterious billboards around the world, swag. And somehow, it worked. Swag earned over 74 million streams on Spotify in his first 24 hours. Every track charted globally, and the internet completely blindsided. There was no big rollout, no carefully timed PR cycle, just Bieber disappearing into the background and letting the music speak first. But here's what makes this different. This wasn't laziness, it was strategy. Because while the industry is built on overexposure, viral trends, and hype cycles, Justin Bieber is making a different move. He's pulling back, not because he's fading, but because he's shifting from celebrity to legacy. And today, we're breaking down how he's doing it, what it means in the bigger picture, and why his silence might be the smartest move in pop marketing history right now.
Nuts. This is so pretty.
For most of his career, Justin Bieber's brand was built on visibility. He was everywhere, on stage, in the tabloids, on TMZ. Every hairstyle, every relationship, every breakdown, it all became public record. That level of exposure made him a superstar, but it also made him a spectacle. And now, he's taking it back. Legacy artists don't post every day. They don't drop music just to stay relevant. They create with intention, and they preserve mystery. Bieber's recent shift reflects a growing awareness of that model. He's no longer chasing the algorithm. He's curating something longer lasting, a catalog, an identity, a message. Albums like Justice show the beginning of his change, but Swag is the clearest signal yet. He is no longer the poster boy for Gen Z pop. He's building the groundwork to be remembered, not to be replayed. So let's talk about how he did it. There was no teaser single, no PR interviews, no TikTok countdowns, just a billboard that read Swag. Fans saw it in LA, New York, and even Reykjavik. That kind of minimalist rollout is unheard of in an era where every artist is trying to hijack your attention before the song even drops. But that's exactly why it worked. This is what marketers call disruptive silence. It breaks pattern behavior. Everyone's yelling and one person whispers. That whisper gets the most curiosity. By staying quiet, Bieber flipped the system on its head. He didn't need hype, he became the hype. Even the album cover was subtle. A single photo, no title clutter, just a sense of mood. It was clean, mature, confident. He knew the internet would do the heavy lifting. Now here's the genius part. Bieber didn't disappear from promo. He disappeared from everything. No comments, no live streams, no press cycle. This is what high-end brands do. Think of Rolex or Chanel. You don't see them begging for your attention, but when they do release something, it stops everything. That's exactly what Justin is doing with his career. It's called brand deceleration, when you purposely slow down your public output to increase your perceived value, because when you're everywhere, people get tired of you. But when you're absent, they start to miss you. This isn't about being mysterious. It's about owning your visibility, showing up only when it matters most. So if you listen closely to Swag, this isn't just an album about music, it's about Justin's life right now. There are songs about fatherhood, about walking away from chaos, about vulnerability. Tracks like Dad's Love, Walking Away, and Daisies feel like journal entries, not singles. This is no longer music for the charts, it's music for legacy. In marketing terms, this is emotional brand building. Justin isn't asking to be liked, he's asking to be understood. He's not trying to stay young forever, he's letting his audience grow with him, and that creates something far more powerful than a viral hit. It creates loyalty. Now while Justin is quiet on the music front, he's still expanding the brand. Around the time Swag dropped, fans started spotting another word, Skylark, or SKYLRK. It's his new lifestyle and fashion label. Think of it as his Yeezy moment, but quieter. Matching streetwear drops with Hailey, no loud promo, just visibility through presence. And that now viral me moment, standing on business.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
He flipped it into a skit on the album. That's what smart brand builders do. They fold them into the narrative. This is called ecosystem marketing, where the music, the merch, the memes, and the mystery all work together. Each part feeds the next. Nothing feels forced because it's all connected. So what does this all add up to? Justin Bieber is done chasing moments. He's building a body of work. He's using restraint as a strategy, letting his audience breathe, letting the music carry the weight. This is the start of his legacy era, and it's happening without noise, without the industry machine forcing the story, in a time when every celebrity feels desperate for attention. Bieber's greatest move is knowing when not to speak. So what do you think? Is Bieber quietly building a legacy? Or is this just the calm before another reinvention?